Oops, I did it again. I messed up, I admit it. After saying that, he playfully picked up a water gun, trying to be cute, but made the ocean grumpy. Get lost, or I'll make you roll all the way home. The ocean was out creating an alibi, while Yumaome followed behind like a mountain goat with a shiny new e-scooter. I'm gonna show you what I spent my cash on. Wait, I didn't actually buy this. Okay, I'm leaving tonight's planners. Just practice whatever. Bro, you're starting way too fast. Slow down there, Yumaome rode a new ride like a pro. They arrived at the meeting spot. Jeonji looked worried. According to his plan, they were supposed to share one bike. But Jeonjen, as Yumaome's queen bee, wouldn't let her get close to any other dude. So Jeonji let her take the bike and they hadn't gone far when Yumaome's scooter broke down. Jeonje's luggage exploded, deliberately caused by Dahai. Then he just sat there, completely zoned out, thinking the evidence was solid until he realized it wasn't really moving the happiness needle for Mayomeo. They rode to a bridge but the scooter broke down. They pushed it up, luggage in shambles. He pretended to ignite it like a magician, glancing over at Mayomeo. Jeonji was hanging on by a thread. Talk about high stakes. Ignoring the pain, Mayomeo rushed to help. After stabilizing it, Jeonji asked, "Pull me up." What to do? The cop handling the mess with the ocean looked increasingly familiar, like someone from a TV rerun. He heard his wife's voice, squeezed through the crowd, and saw Mayomeo, who never eats spicy food. On TV, she got peppers teary-eyed, winning second place. It's mate Mayomeo. Mayomeo's final push was harder. How could she beat Junjun? I'm done with it. All I wanted was to win. The prize was a laptop, and you're telling me you don't want it? No, in my house, I really don't want it anymore. In my house, I mean, what would I do with a computer? Just make my hangout spot open to friends, but with strict no peeking rules. So Wuhai says hubby, he's like a budget version of a superhero, never without his bike. He looks so pitiful. I want to swap his bike for an e-scooter. Ease gliding. The ocean's definitely a good guy. Every word his wife says is like a steel needle prickling his guilty conscience, making him reflect on his deeds. She finally understood heartbreak, thinking that such a great wife might be lost hard in the ocean's heart. He didn't care about the cops or the car owner's threats. He grabbed that electric scooter and zoomed off. The traffic cops were on his tail while he was trying not to trip on his step. She successfully shook off the police and arrived at a little bridge, where she was so stunned by the sight that she couldn't speak. There was Yumaomeo swimming effortlessly in the water like a pro. She zoomed past Jeonji, ignoring his call to slow down, until she pretended to cramp and yelled for help. A kind-hearted Mayomeo spun around to help, and when the ocean realized his wife was getting too close for comfort to danger, he whipped off his vest like a soup. He dove in, but bam! She resurfaced, only to be pushed down again. In a panic, the ocean cannonballed in. You don't need to help me, Mayomeo cried. I'm fine. But the ocean realized Jeonji was just too much for him to handle. In a rush, Mayomeo leapt in, and in the heat of the moment she even tried to bite. Who knew she had some shark in her? My glasses. My goggles. Mayomeo held them up, right between the two dudes. The ocean was quicker, snatching the glasses away. What's the deal? Those are mine now. Where are you going, you witch? Shouted Jeonji as he got pressed into the water, a real moment of underwater shenanigans. He was underwater, struggling to breathe. Mayomeo thought her husband misunderstood, so she rushed to stop him to save Jeonji. You're drowning me here, she cried, effectively drowning all rational thought. It was a mess, three bodies fighting like a live-action cartoon in the water. Just in time, the cops finally arrived. But Jeonji had actually cramped up for real and sank like a rock. What a twist, he thought. I didn't sign up for this drama. You swim pretty well for someone who won't let me in, he mumbled. Back in my village, Dad took me fishing at the big reservoir. I was a pro back then, but you told me in your stream that you couldn't swim, he said in disbelief. You don't get it. My fans would freak if they knew I could actually swim. They'd demand swim streams, and if I jumped in, instant disaster because that would stink up the whole place. The cops arrived with the stunned car owner who'd given 400 cowboy fraud alert. The police grabbed him faster than a speeding ticket, while Jeonji was out cold. Some things just refused to fade away, you know. Those folks already knew, man, he totally wants to be a bachelor for life. To marry you? Not a chance. He quit. He won't survive. Swimming's just getting heavier by the minute, and honestly, I've got no other options. But I truly, deeply want to live this life with you, like, for real, and make it count. Each dollar you spend comes with 100 traps. Every gorgeous woman is like a slippery ball, just waiting to steal your cash. Love for them is like a spicy meal burning hot. It's like air in a bottle, so clear, but in a crime game, you can never win.